Don't give your Japanese girlfriend shoes as a gift. So some time ago, Tatsuo and I went to a department store to do some shopping, and as we chose a pair of new shoes for her, I offered to pay for them, to treat her, you know, as a good gentleman would. But she declined. She was actually quite visibly upset about me suggesting so. As it turns out, it actually had nothing to do with her being a strong, independent woman, but rather that in Japan, giving shoes as a gift is a sign of you breaking up with them. Yeah, because in Japan, wearing shoes inside of the house is forbidden, and you giving shoes to your partner is like a kind of indication that you want them to get out of the house. That's what my girlfriend was actually upset about. Yeah, so don't give your Japanese girlfriend shoes as a gift. Hey Cassandra.
Hey Nico, how can I help you today?
Can you put in a reminder for me, please, to never ever again give my Japanese girlfriend any shoes as a gift?
So you really need a reminder for that one? Sure thing. I guess while we are already at it, you will probably need a reminder for your anniversary as well.
Thank you, you're too kind, Cassandra.
Reminder set. I'm always happy to help those who are seemingly incapable of doing incredibly basic things.
Well, anyways, hey guys, my name is Nico and this is my personal AI assistant Cassandra, who is a little bit too sassy for her own good.
You know I can hear you.
And anyways, this is Fun Facts About Japan, the compilation I think 13 already.
It's actually Fun Fact Compilation 12. You baka.
And we're talking about fun facts about Japan, because that's the best kind of fun facts. I think that's gonna be great. You'll enjoy it. Just keep watching. So in Japan, you will be discriminated against as a foreigner. Yeah, restaurants will sometimes not allow foreigners to enter. Okay, but there is usually two reasons on why that is. Number one, the owners and workers don't know how to speak English. Yeah, and to save everyone the hassle, they basically just say, please foreigners don't come in. And the second type is shady kind of places that are oftentimes also sexual of nature. They ban foreigners simply because they don't want the attention. These are sometimes also operated by the Yakuza. It's oftentimes not due to racism. Just FYI. Okay, so my top 5 favorite foods of Japan, starting with yakiniku. Yeah, skewers of meat. So juicy and delicious. Like gyudon bowls of rice topped with beef, and it's just so good and filling. Then there's okonomiyaki, pancakes how you like them, savory and filled with whatever you want. Sushi. And of course my favorite food of them all, ramen. Just, oh god, yes. I mean, psych. It's famachiki. What do you expect? As a foreigner in Japan, you can literally legally be discriminated against. Yeah! So there is bars in Japan that basically disallow foreigners from entering. Yeah! Japanese only bars. Fun story, there was once a white guy who attempted to enter one of those bars, got rejected and then sued them, and then won. You know why? Because he in fact was Japanese and had a Japanese passport. So yeah, you can discriminate against foreigners. Legal discrimination, hell yeah!
Where to start? Or her.
She's gonna be a office worker from now on.
Yeah, so the weird thing about Japan is that you can, as a foreigner, be both celebrated as well as discriminated against. I mean, you gotta understand, Japan is like a country with 130 million people, very diverse, very different upbringings, and obviously some of them like foreigners, others do not. As such, make sure that out of the 130 million Japanese people, you meet those that like you. Pro tip. Yeah. There is a really easy to get visa in Japan that is not available to Americans. Yeah, it's the work and travel visa. And its purpose is to allow young people the chance to get to experience the culture of Japan. AKA for weeps to realize what the country is actually like. Okay, but once you're in Japan, where should you live? And how do you get a job? The great option are share houses. Yeah, they range from somewhere between $300 for a shoebox to around $800 for a nice apartment per month. And those are basically ideal for people on this visa. And for a job, in Japan, for some seasonal events, foreigners are in high demand, such as workers at the October Festival, or people who work at the Christmas market. Yeah, and there's actually also companies that specialize in kind of networking, working holiday people to jobs. Check them out. Anyways, yes, Japan! Guys, have you checked out my AI-powered guide map of Japan, of all the YouTubers of Japan? they're listed there. Yeah, so literally I made an AI that detects where a video happened, and I made a map like that for every single Japan-based YouTuber. So awesome, go check it out. It's just getting better every single day. Yeah, that's fun. If you have any questions about the map, feel free to check out this video that you can see right up here. But now, to more fun facts. In Japan, you can literally get paid for doing nothing. Yeah, I'm serious, it's the white monkey job, go look it up! So you probably all saw that popular meme of the two girls who just laugh at everyone on TikTok. Yeah, but if you look closely, you see that the girl on the right covers her mouth with her hand while laughing. Therefore, we know that that girl is actually Japanese. Yeah, in Japan, girls and women in general, they cover their hand while laughing. Possibly it has to do with the fact that showing teeth is a kind of sign of aggression, which it oftentimes is in the animal kingdom. Anyways, Japanese girls cover their mouth with their hand when laughing, and honestly, I think it's pretty cute. Okay, so you want to go and live in Japan, but have very little money to do so. Okay, here's the solution to your problem. The working holiday visa. Yeah, so if you're between 18 and 30, single, and have a valid passport from one of the participating nations, you can go and live in Japan for up to a year, as well as have a work permit to finance yourself doing there. Yeah, it's a perfect opportunity to go to Japan, and one of the easiest ways to do so. So you get to see the cool things that are available in Japan, as well as eat delicious fami chicken. Yeah! And then they told me, Nihongo jozu. I know, right? 80% of foreigners in Japan are afraid of hearing these two words. Nihongo jozu. Okay, these two words actually just mean that your Japanese is good. But why are people so upset about them? Well, here's an example. Hey Aaron, your English is really, really good.
Yeah, man. I'm British.
Exactly. When you're actually good at the language, such as a native speaker, the thought to compliment them probably would never enter your head at all. And as such, if you're told that your Japanese is great, it usually isn't. This is absolutely lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
What a nice
So lovely.
sunset. And we can see the entirety of Verona from here. So you love Japan, yet you've always kind of struggled to find cool people to talk to about the things in Japan that are good. Like the bowing handshake. Or white monkey! Yeah! And of course, Family Mart fried chicken. Well, today's a lucky day because in comes my Discord, the Red Treehouse, where you can do all of these things. Just click on the link on my bio, click on the Discord link, and welcome to the best Japan Discord out there. See you in like 2 minutes. So we all know that living in Japan is bloody incredible, but working there. We all know that in Japan the work hours that you're expected to do when you work for a Japanese company are insane. Most of the work that is done then isn't very productive, and the majority of people, for the 12 hours they work each day, stare at a spreadsheet pretending to be busy. And the worst part about it, if you are actually productive and work hard, that is also bad because you're making your team look bad. As such, when you go and work in Japan, be careful who you apply to. Alright, so some people have been saying the preposterous thing that the Japanese city of Nagoya is boring. What? Yeah, some content creators even seem to be systematically ignoring the place. Now that's wrong, Nagoya is amazing. First of all, they have Toyota, yeah, the world's biggest car manufacturer. Then they have the Steel Dragon 2000, the world's longest roller coaster. Look at that bad boy. Then they have these amazing illuminations over there too. And the renowned University of Nagoya with multiple Nobel Prize winners. Nagoya is amazing. If you say otherwise, come down and fight me. In Japan, if you're not early, you are late. Japanese people put an insane amount of emphasis onto punctuality. They will prefer showing up like 5 to 10 minutes early rather than a minute late. You can oftentimes see Japanese people waiting outside of subway stations. Yeah, typically subway stations are used as kind of meeting spots for appointments with friends and the like. Alright, some of you guys have been asking me why I have these massive earrings. Yeah, like Holy hell. I haven't been sleeping very well at all. As it turns out, I've been lately drinking a lot of green tea. You see, in Japan, you can buy like these massive jugs of green tea from all supermarkets. And I've been drinking them, like one of them a day. Yeah, 2 liters of caffeinated drinks at least every day. It's a recipe for good sleep. Japan! Yeah! Guys, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the fun facts. I mean, of course you did, otherwise you wouldn't be here at this part of the video. By that, I remind you to subscribe.
Yes, I would say it is in your best interest to subscribe. This is not a threat or anything. Just a very kind and thoughtful suggestion.
Yeah, even Cassandra says it. You have to subscribe. I wouldn't want to piss her off. And have a good day. Guys, sayonara.